One thing we've heard from a lot of clients since we launched is that sometimes there are people on your project team that you work with and you communicate with that simply aren't going to use a system. The benefit of ProjectTeam.com is that you can invite other companies that you're working with on your project team into the system, and then you can collaborate and track everything that they're doing, or you can share information between users. But in some cases, there's just a contractor or a subcontractor that you're working with that just doesn't have the money or has their own system, and they don't want to work within ProjectTeam.com. In this latest release, we've introduced a feature that will allow you to sweep up email communications up into the system simply by replying, forwarding, or including a CC of a specific project address. So let's go over that real quick. If I go into this Atlas Tower project, I have these forms laid out on the top of my screen. I have this More button here. If I click that, I get all the other forms that I can see, and I can even add those to the top of my screen. So let's do that. Let's go in here and add emails to the top and save that. Now you can see I have a little email link there. If I click on emails, you'll see that I have some instructions here. You can send external emails directly to this email log by sending it to this specific project email address. I can copy that address. Okay. You'll notice that I already have one email in here if I want to send that out or link that to other forms. But for now, I'm going to send a brand new email to the system. Let's go over to my Gmail account. You can use this with Outlook, Gmail. It doesn't really matter. Whatever your email client is. I'm going to copy the project email address into the to field. I could also add a CC or even another to. Like in this case, I'm writing this email to Bob. I could put Bob's email address up here. I've provided my answer. I have a little, my signature here. I'm just going to send that. Once I send that, I can go back over to ProjectTeam.com, refresh my page, and now I have that email swept into the system. I can see that's only shared to me right now because I'm the user that put it up there, but I could share that out to other users. If I go in, I can see all that information that was included in that email. So I have a date sent, a from, a to, a CC, which I left those blank, a body, which I could go in and edit if I needed to, if there's some other information that I wanted to track about this email. I could also add some custom fields and stuff like that, delete it, clone it, whatever I need to do there. Once the email's in the system, I can now assign action items to that email. I can also link it. So this email was about the anchor bolt layout, I believe. Yeah, anchor bolt layout for this RFI. I can go in here and add a reference link, and I'm actually going to reference the anchor bolt layout RFI. Save that, add that link. Once I add that link, you can see the little link is added. I can click on that, go into this anchor bolt layout RFI. If I scroll down on that, I can see that reference link is also now on that RFI, referencing the email that I just swept into the system. So it's a two-way link there. And finally, if I had any attachments, I could show my attachments here as well, and then you get the full file management capabilities where you can track views and downloads and stuff like that. Okay, so that's pretty much emails, a quick overview of emails. If you guys have any questions about how email works or the capabilities of getting emails into the system, please feel free to call us at 703-961-1007. Thanks.